Can someone tell me why finding the right pair of shorts and styling them can be so hard to do? Well, the real deal is that in the heat of the summer, pants just won't do. But if you're like me, you're not trying to sacrifice style and personality when you go to shorts. That's our whole goal this summer and with these spring video series. We're keeping our personality, we're keeping our style. So let's talk about how to wear shorts, what to look for them, and definitely what to avoid. Let's do it. What's up? It's David K, aka Threadability, and I'm back again with another spring style video, and this time we're covering shorts. Now, you've read and you've heard me say this a lot on IG, on my last spring essential video. Shoot, I think I'm more passionate about this than I realized, but spring and summer is so much harder to style yourself in. You lose layers, you lose material, which means you lose a lot of structure to play with, and honestly, I found it the hardest to style shorts and feel like my personality comes through and then I'm adhering to my personal style. So I did some research, no need to thank me, just watch the video, and I've come up with a few guidelines on how to wear shorts. All right, so we're gonna back it up here for a second. When I'm talking about shorts in this video, I'm talking about fashion forward, for lack of a better term, shorts. So we're not gonna be focusing on gym shorts, we're not gonna be doing golf shorts, we're not gonna be doing sweat shorts, no bicycle shorts, no swim trunks, none of that. We're thinking of shorts that do not require specific activities to be worn. So nothing that's sporty or hiking or anything like that. So that begs the question of, when is the right time to wear shorts? And for me, the answer is pretty simple. It's just in those casual situations where we're hanging out with friends, it's hot out, it's barbecue season, rooftops, anything that's sort of a casual get together. And as I'm saying this, I'm realizing obviously when we're allowed to do those again. Now that brings me to another point. Shorts are going to stay casual. I've never really seen or heard of a formal short. I know there's been some suiting combos where the shorts replace the tailored slacks, but in my opinion, that stays pretty casual. So don't plan on wearing shorts to more formal or black tie events. Now, I'm sure someone out there could prove me wrong, but if we're looking for a basic guideline, I would say stick to casual attire. Now for guideline number 2, let's move on to fit. And when it comes to fits of shorts, obviously in the waist and crotch area, it's pretty similar to your pants, so those sizes should be about the same. But the next thing that we have to think about now is the inseam. Rather than thinking about where that will break on your shoe, whether it's at the ankle, exposing some ankle socks, we're now thinking about how much leg do you want to be showing. And here's the thing, shorts below your knees are not cool anymore. I know maybe when we were younger, that whole short shorts thing, guys would get made fun of for that, but we've seriously moved on. Anything below your short or like a man pre is definitely a no-go for shorts now. Now, if you're just getting comfortable with showing leg, then going 7 to 9 inches is gonna be a good spot for you. It'll give you some knee action, some quad action without exposing too much. Though if you've been hitting the gym recently and wanna show off those quads, that 5-inch inseam might be great for you. Now, I also won't lie, the first time I tried a 5-inch inseam, it almost felt like I was wearing those like volleyball booty shorts that the court players wear. But the sales associate walked by while I was trying them on and said, "Hey, you got nice legs," and like a sucker that sold me. So here I am, and I'm getting more comfortable with them now. I will say that if you're a shorter guy, then a shorter short is actually gonna look more proportional on you. It also sort of elongates that leg. Now, the best guideline for the actual length of the short is just to stick to what you're comfortable with, but keep it above the knee, just so it looks a little bit more put together and a little bit more tailored. So speaking of looking a little bit more tailored, we also wanna focus on the fit of the short. And just like pants, shorts can go straight or taper. So what I'm saying is that silhouette of the short is actually pretty important, because if we go too wide of a leg opening, it's gonna give you sort of a flared out shape, which is baggy and doesn't look like it fits you. I prefer something a little bit more tapered, just like I do with the pants, but just know that if you go tapered, the longer the short and the more tapered it is, it's gonna get that sort of Bermuda short style or denim cutoff look, which is okay if that's what you're going for. Just know what you're doing. If you are looking for that everyday short that you can wear in multiple occasions, try something that isn't too tight around the leg opening, something that allows you to move freely without really any constriction or hesitation. Guideline number 3, what type of shorts should you be looking at? And if we're talking material wise, I'd say stick to cotton or chino ones if you're trying to build a solid collection. You can go for linen, which is again that lighter material, but because we already get so much ventilation and so much leg exposed, that material is really just up to what your preference is. Maybe really the best thing to do here is to say what you should stay away from. So I know that cargo pants have been making a comeback, and even I've worn some, but please, please, please do not bring cargo shorts back. They give that awful widening effect that we just talked about, so it looks like they don't fit you anyway, and they're not flattering in the least. So my rule for that would be, if you're feeling the urge to wear some cargo shorts, ask yourself, are you going on a 4-day hiking expedition where you need lots of tools in your pockets? Or are you a zookeeper or work for the Tiger King?
Let's go.
No? Then skip the cargo shorts. You're not gonna need them. And the same sentiment sort of goes for gym shorts as well. Not that they're as blasphemous by any means, but I'm not a fan of gym shorts on an everyday kind of basis. If you were coming from the gym and you're just wearing them to run errands, totally get it, that makes sense, but gym shorts should not be your go-to styled short or fashion forward short like we were talking about before. Now, if you're looking for a pair of shorts that's towing the line of casual and athleisure, just know that that's gonna stay in the very casual side of things, even look more sporty. The last option of shorts I have are the denim shorts, and they're more of that cutoff version that's a little bit longer, and I'm curious if you're even still into those. I found that they were popular for a little while, they've sort of gone away, but I still think they can look pretty modern and slick if you've styled them correctly, or with any of those tops that we talked about in my last video. Try them out. I would say that they're not at the top of your list if you're looking to build some good options for shorts, but definitely something you can look to later once you feel comfortable with your everyday options. All right, colors and patterns. This is the fun stuff. I love this, but let's break it down in terms of versatility. Just like any other piece, you want to get maximum wear out of those wardrobe pieces and out of these shorts. So your best bet for a go-to everyday type of short is going to be a solid color to start out with. And if we're thinking versatility, let's go for those khakis, the navy, or that olive, dark, earthy green, because those are going to pair with a lot of different types of tops and a lot of different shoes, so you get maximum wearability out of it. If you are ready to move on to something a little bit bolder but still stay solid, go for some of those deep reds or even more saturated or brighter colors of those neutrals that you chose. Sticking with solids is still gonna get you multiple outfits out of those shorts because you can pair complementary tops and shoes and make it work. Lastly, if you're ready to tackle some print, I would still recommend keeping it fairly simple, limited to geometric and basic shapes, because without much real estate, a really busy print looks a little bit confusing here. In this case, using a print will limit how you can style your outfit more so than it did with layers and pants, just in my opinion. So color coordination is gonna be a very good friend to you here. Pick colors out of your shorts and use them in the other pieces in your look, or if you want the shorts to do the talking, just keep a simple white tee and it'll look very clean and very put together. If you're still looking for more, try a matching set combo. There's some great bomber jacket and short combos, or short sleeve shirt and short combos that give you an all over print and something that's totally different that you can play with. Really, the thing to keep in mind here is build from basics, then go bold, and then try some prints, just to progress and make sure that you have a versatile shorts wardrobe. All right, guideline number 5, you made it. And to the most important one, how do we style shorts? So the beginnings of styling it. If you're starting with the short, like I said before, start taking complementary colors out of the short. So I've got some blue, some browns, oranges, whites here, and bring it into those other pieces so that everything's color coordinating. I think that personally looks the cleanest. Now, if you're starting with a neutral base like the khakis or the greens, really the sky's the limit for what other pieces you choose. So you've got a lot of option there. That's where that versatility comes into play that we talked about. If you're looking for different options for tops to pair with those shorts, check out that Spring Essentials video I did a couple videos back. It's got some great options and all of those are gonna be able to work for you. The key to really styling an outfit with shorts is gonna be how you combine and wear the top and the shorts together. I would say again, and I know I say this a lot, but play with tucking in your shirt or French tucking it depending on what kind of top you're wearing so that you can actually see more of the shorts without the shirt hanging over, and you get to play with that personality and style and build some structure into this outfit. As far as shoes go, I would say stick to something that's low profile, gives you that clean look. So go for low top sneakers, sandals, depending on what kind, and loafers. You won't really catch me in sandals ever because I'm just not a foot guy, so that's not something I go for. All right, so that wraps us up for all the guidelines on how to wear shorts this spring and summer. If I missed anything, make sure to let me know down below in the comments. And if you want to prove me wrong on the gym shorts, the swim trunks, athletic shorts, everything in between, make sure and let me know. I'd be happy to have that conversation. Now, I want to do a 5 ways to style shorts video like we did with the polos and like I talked about before, but make sure you let me know down below as well if you're interested in that. As always, thanks so much for sticking around and watching this video. If you like what you saw, make sure you like and subscribe so we can stay connected. If you're looking for more style and confidence related topics, make sure to follow me on all other platforms at Threadability. Thank you again so much. I'm David K. Till next time.